Uh, Bobby, after the game, Doc had said that he thought you were going to get a triple double until Dame told you that you were 2 assists away. And
That's when he messed me up. Yeah, 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 for sure. Yeah, so like I try not to look up at the stats as much because during the game you want to be attentive to your job at the time. And on the basketball court, there's so many jobs that you have to do. You have to rotate. You have to um, you know what I'm saying? That's been a big theme of our team is do your next job. So your next job might be rotate, your next job might be helping the helper, your next job might be making an extra pass, your next job might be just bringing energy to the game. So never tried to look at it. But then when I looked up and I seen I had 8 assists, because you know me, I ain't 8 assists crazy. So yeah, yeah, I looked up like, damn, I got 8. I said, hold on, I got trying to DHO and trying to find it and threw my whole rhythm off for real. But it's all
on a night when Giannis and Dame are out and you step into the starting lineup, what kind of like responsibility do you feel like? Like I'm the one that's gonna, I might need to be the one that carries the load scoring tonight. Like that might be my job tonight.
Yeah, over the years, especially like when Giannis doesn't play and then I get inserted, I always just felt like it was always been like my thing just to step up and try to put points on the board, especially just making up for him. Obviously, he leads the league in scoring, right? So, got to make up for that big of a margin for us. So, didn't know I was gonna score 30 today. I ain't gonna say that, but I just let the game come to me. The shots felt good. My shot felt good early on, and it's always good to see like your first shot go through. Once my first little baseline jumper hit, I was like, okay, it might be one of those nights for me, and just kept shooting it with confidence and just letting the game to me. I didn't chase the game. I just let the game come to me and took the shots that was necessary for those possessions. Yeah, I mean, it was fun putting some points on the board tonight for sure. Didn't hear some chants too, got some chants going, so it was a great night for me.
Yeah, this year you've dealt with a lot both on and off the court. So just what does it mean to have a performance like this and trying to get this team where it needs to be, especially after last night too?
Yeah, last night was just tough. You get long travel from Vegas, and no excuses though. I'm not a guy that really makes excuses. I'm just talking just the facts. Like, you go from a long trip from Vegas, then you come home for like not even 24 hours, then you head back out. Then you play the number one team in the East record wise, and then they're sitting there waiting on you, and they watched us probably win the championship, and they probably sitting there saying that, yeah, that's these guys, and they did what they had to do. So pat them on their back, and we move on. 12 o'clock rule. Once 12 o'clock hits, it's on to the next day, the next game. Nobody gonna feel sorry for last night. It's all about today and getting a win and feeling good going into Chicago on Monday. So our biggest thing was just letting last night go, flush that, and then get ready for today and getting a win, especially at home. Got to protect home court.
And then everyone's been raving about Ajax's defense, of course. But just what did you see from him offensively tonight? Had a couple nice passes, one to you, good layup, good three. Just what have you seen from him?
Yeah, minutes make you stronger in this league. The more minutes you get, the more comfortable you get, the more responsibility that you tend to earn in your coach. When you get put out there for an extended period of time and your coach shows you giving effort and you show your coach that you care and show your coach that you're trending in the right direction. Coach sometimes rewards guys with more minutes, and the more minutes you get, the more comfortable you get in being on the court. Sometimes as a young player, when you step onto the court, it's like deer in headlights. Things are moving so fast. The game's moving fast. You're trying to do everything right. You don't want to mess up. Like, we all been there before, right? So kind of cool to see the game starting to slow down and see these guys make the right reads and go out there and help impact the team in positive ways. His energy, his defense, all the things that he does, the little things, sometimes doesn't show up in the box score, but makes a huge impact for our team, and it's been helping us. Especially over these last 15 games, he's made a tremendous impact, and he's stamped himself, as an NBA player for sure.
Bobby, with the NBA Cup being so new and really an in-season tournament being such an international concept that it's still foreign to a lot of the American audience,
Yeah.
some sections of the NBA fan base might question why or even ridicule hanging a banner for it. Why do you think it's important to celebrate that accomplishment?
Because you earned it. The NBA puts out a tournament in front of you, and all 30 teams have the right to win it, and we were just lucky enough for it to be us. We earned it. We went 7-0. We put a goal in front of ourselves, and we went to go get it. It's important for us to stay locked in. Obviously, that's over now, but we earned that in the moment. But now our energy and our efforts are shifted back to the regular season, knowing that it's a long season. We're in November. We're trying to get to June, but we want to trend in the right direction to get there. But to answer your question, we earned it. It's important that guys, when you earn something, you get a medal, you get a trophy. So why not put a banner up to let guys know, like, we get a chance to do it again next year as well. So, I like the in-season cup. I like going to Vegas. I like hanging out there. I like winning. It was a win-win for us, for sure. Yeah.
Looking ahead a little bit, this is the first time you guys won't be playing on Christmas for a while. Going into the season, that was kind of controversial and sounds like pretty disappointing. But given where you guys are at now, coming back from Vegas, is that a bit of a relief not to be playing?
Not really. As a kid, you grow up watching your favorite players play on Christmas and things like that. I still remember, I have so many memories. D-Wade throw off the glass, LeBron catch left hand dunk, like watching KG play against Kobe, like all these things, right? So it's so many, big moments that you watch as a kid that you want for yourself. And we've been blessed and fortunate to have our run playing on Christmas. Hopefully it'll come back next year. But this year, man, I'm putting me some PJs on, with the fam. We're going to dress up. We're going to have some fun. We're going to open presents. We're going to enjoy each other's time. And then on the 26th, we'll be back here playing against Brooklyn. So, obviously, I wouldn't say disappointing. Obviously, we want to play on Christmas, and it's a big-time honor because there's only 10 teams that get a chance to. But on the flip side, it's our chance to hang out with our families and enjoy our families' time. Family time is very important in the NBA. We're with our team more. We're with our team more so than our families sometimes. So, getting a chance, guys have kids. I don't have kids or anything, but I know guys have kids, guys have wives and whatever that they want to hang out with. I'm gonna have my family over. We're gonna open presents. I got one present from Doc right here. I'm gonna open up. It's gonna be my first present I put under my tree. My tree's empty right now, but Tuesday my tree, we'll have plenty of presents under there. We'll have some fun on Wednesday once Wednesday comes and enjoy family time, man. Gotta love your fam.
Hey, Bobby, how was it starting with Chris tonight? It was his first start of the season. Obviously, he's, still getting his rhythm back and everything, but how did you think that went?
It was fun to play with him. Obviously, it's always fun to play with Chris. Like I said, I always said he's a big-time organizer on the court. You play with him, you got to be in the right spot. So he's going to make sure you're in the right spot. And I try to make sure I'm in the right spot because I don't like getting yelled at. So I try to just get to the right spot, make sure I'm in the right spot. So it's good. He's big for our team, big for the culture around here, on what he stands for and the hard work he puts in over the years. Not so much good I can say about him, but just a winner through and through, and someone that we needed to get back on our team to help us make this run that we want to make, and so much in a important season for us.
Well, and kind of going off of that, just the rest of your team stepping up in light of no Dame, no Giannis. Can you speak to what that was like for you guys and, what it shows for you personally looking at your teammates moving forward?
Yeah, so NBA is always next man up mentality. There's so much goes on around the league. People get moved, people get hurt, people sit out, people get rested, and then suddenly you're in, guys like, as a young guy, you sit there, you're like, hey, man, why I'm not playing? Like, why am I doing this? I love our guys because they don't complain. They sit around, they put the work in, and every day they just chop wood, carry water, chop wood, carry water. And then at some point in the season, your number's going to get called. And the beauty of it is you can either be ready or you're not going to be ready. So stay ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready, and then once your opportunity comes, you build on it. Where it take 5 minutes, and you earn those 5 minutes, then you get 10 minutes. You take 10 minutes, you earn those 10 minutes, then you get 15, and so on and so on. And it's the better you play, it's the more confidence you give. And I'm just so happy for my young guys because they work hard, they don't complain, they ask the right questions, and they compete. That's the biggest thing in the NBA. Just the more you compete at a high level, the more you get out of it, and you can be an energy giver, energy taker, and they all are energy givers to our team.
Thanks, Bobby.
Thanks.